Some men lead lives of misery and failure, while others enjoy the highest quality of life. Pay close attention. There are no excuses for those who fall short in life. We all bleed the same color, and each of us has the same 24 hours in a day. So what makes the difference? The answer lies in habits. The things you do every single day, day in and day out. Those are the things that define you, not some grand gesture, not some stroke of luck. It's about the work you put in when nobody's watching. It's about the choices you make when nobody's there to judge. You ready to start making the right choices? Each morning, you face two options: keep dreaming or wake up and chase those dreams. Most people choose to continue dreaming, hitting that snooze button, scrolling through their phones. And you know what? That's the easy way out. When they do finally wake up, they grab their phones and start consuming content from others. They're letting other people dictate their thoughts and their day before they've even had a chance to rub the sleep out of their eyes. This is the mindset of a loser. After waking up, I urge you to dedicate the first 2 hours of your day to yourself. Invest that time in activities that will elevate your life: working out, reading, journaling, or working on a side hustle. All these efforts help you grow into the man you want to become. Mornings are the time to focus on yourself and your goals. When you tackle the hardest task first, the rest of the day feels easier. Start your mornings like a ravenous beast, determined to tear through anything that stands between you and your goals. Don't even think about grabbing your phone. The world can wait. Your goals can't. If you're always available to everyone, you're not a man with a purpose. You're a clown. You're at everyone's beck and call. Think about it. Are you the guy who always says yes? The guy who's always there to pick up the pieces no matter what? That's not being a good friend. That's being a doormat. Stop being so easily accessible to people who don't prioritize you. To become a high-value man, you can't let everyone use your time whenever they please. Not only will using your time wisely bring you closer to your goals, but people will also start respecting you more for it. Consider this: the sun is most appreciated when it's absent. The longer the rainy days, the more people long for the sun. But too many sunny days, and the sun becomes overwhelming. In places where it's always sunny, it's easy to take the sun for granted. Now, don't play silly mind games by pretending to be unavailable. Genuinely ensure you're not always available because you value your time and your mission. You have things to do, goals to achieve. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Chapter 3. Be decisive. Low-tier men are indecisive. Why? High-performing men make decisions and take action. The decisive person always has the upper hand, while the indecisive one is busy analyzing every option. The decisive person has already made a choice, acted on it, and adjusted if necessary. They are already ahead. You must be decisive. It's like a secret power. Being confident enough to make decisions without knowing if they'll be 100% correct is key. That's life, man. You're never going to have all the information. You got to trust your gut, make the call, and live with the consequences. Take risks, but here's the secret. Even if you make the wrong decision, you can always make a change. You can always adapt. The important thing is to learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. To become a high-value man, you need to grasp this. Information is power, as the saying goes, but too much information can harm you. It can paralyze you. If you spend too much time consuming information, thinking and planning, you're spending less time doing. So stop gathering information, make a decision once and stick with it. Don't second guess yourself. A so-so decision with strong resolve is far more effective than a great decision approached half-heartedly. Just decide and don't look back unless the facts change significantly. Decide quickly. Most decisions can be made much faster than we typically allow. Don't overthink it. The best way to improve your decision making is by making more decisions and learning from them, not by over-analyzing to make the perfect one. Choose the right sacrifices. Sacrifices are inevitable, whether you like it or not. Life is about trade-offs. You want something, you gotta be willing to give something up. If you're not willing to sacrifice for your dream, then your dream will be the sacrifice. It's as simple as that. You might think you're just playing video games late into the night and not sacrificing anything. But the truth is, you're sacrificing your potential. You're sacrificing your future. High-value men know what to sacrifice. They know what's important, and they're willing to put in the work, even when it's hard. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy life anymore. It just means you may need to give up some hobbies for a while until you achieve success. You might need to cut back on the partying or the video games. You might need to say no to friends who aren't on the same path as you. Here's the reality. Low-tier men only seek instant gratification. They want it all and they want it now. But that's not how the world works. Be honest with yourself. Are there things you should be sacrificing but aren't? You might need to cut off a group of friends who are going nowhere in life. Maybe you party too much or spend too much time on social media. Whatever it is, remember this. Sacrifices aren't meant to be easy, especially if you're young and don't want to miss out on the fun. But in the end, the fun won't be worth it if you waste your potential. Remember, you could be using that same time to become rich, strong, and successful. I've mentioned before that life as a man is tough, but don't get me wrong, there's another side to that coin. As a man, you have the potential to build yourself up to the highest levels. You can reach a caliber where women desire you and men admire you. Make sure you make the right sacrifices. Have discipline. Every habit we've discussed so far becomes worthless garbage if you lack discipline. Discipline is the glue that holds it all together. It's the difference between talking the talk and walking the walk. Everyone knows the importance of discipline, yet most people still fail to maintain it. They set goals, they make plans, but then they fall apart when things get tough. You might be thinking this is obvious, but once again, knowing about discipline and actually practicing it are two different things. Be honest with yourself. Do you lack discipline in some areas of your life? How would you rate your discipline on a scale of 1 to 10? The good news is anyone can develop this skill, and it's quite simple. Do the things you know you need to do every day, whether you feel like it or not. Start by getting out of bed when you wake up instead of staying in. Go to the gym and don't shy away from a cold shower. Self-discipline helps you stay focused on your goals and keeps you in control of yourself and your reactions to any situation. Self-discipline is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger you become. A lack of self-discipline can lead to low self-esteem, and you can't reach the highest points in life with low self-esteem. On the contrary, people will see you as prey when you lack self-confidence. You become a target. Build your discipline daily and fight against your inner weaknesses. This is the only way to make all of your habits work. It's the only way to achieve your full potential. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Becoming the man you're meant to be, the best version of yourself, takes work. It takes dedication. It takes constantly pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. But I'm telling you right now, it's worth it. It's the most rewarding thing you can do. By the way, if you're looking to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. It helps the algorithm, helps more people see this message. We're all in this together, man. Until next time, stay savage.